Hey guys, how many of you have ever thought, I wonder what it's like to run a successful business? Well, if that's the case, you're in luck, because that's exactly what we're going to cover next on today's bonus session of Manly Moments. Well, if I'm honest, I've always been fascinated with businesses, especially small businesses. That's why I'm so excited to have my good friend and small business owner, Steve Lindeman, join us today. How's it going, Steve?
Robbie, it's going very good, thank you.
Well, Steve and his wife, Michelle, run a rubber stamp business called TooMuchFun Rubber Stamps. So first things first, what in the heck is a rubber stamp business?
A rubber stamp business makes rubber stamps. Now, rubber stamps are used to make greeting cards for all occasions, birthdays, Christmas, Father's Day, Mother's Day. It's used in the making of a card. You stamp it on a card stock or a piece of paper, and then you embellish it. And ladies all over the country enjoy doing this as a hobby.
Well, Steve, you are a man's man, a former military man. What in the world are you doing making such girly products where 95% of your customers are women?
Well, after 23 years in the Air Force and my wife teaching at a private school, she was looking for a career change and I was looking for another job after the military. She got into card making and rubber stamping, called a company up in Michigan, TooMuchFun Rubber Stamps, and they were looking to sell their company. Well, we made a transition, bought the company after checking it out, and that was over 15 years ago, and we've been blessed that we've been doing very well ever since.
Wow. Well, I'm curious, how does this business work, and what do you spend your time doing, and how do you make money?
That is an even better question. We manufacture rubber stamps. When we get a big 50-pound roll of rubber into our home business, we cut that, put it onto a matrix board which has a design of a rubber stamp on it. Press that.
You're making the stamps yourselves.
We are making the stamps, over 1,500 designs ourselves.
Wow. And then how do you make money?
Well, several ways. We have a website, TooMuchFunRubberStamps.com, where they can buy them online. Or, like we're doing today, we have a big convention at convention centers. I promote 3 different ones around the country. We're here in Fort Wayne today, and we have an annual event here where we sell our rubber stamps direct to the public.
Wow. Well, you've been doing this for 15 years. I think you know a little bit about how the business works. I was hoping you could share with us today your 3 favorite tips on running a successful business. Are you willing to do that?
Sure, yes, I'll do that.
Let's do it.
Tip number 1, have a business plan. Some people have a product or service or even an idea, but they don't know what to charge for it, who they're going to sell it to. So have a plan, 3 months, 6 months, even a year, so you know where you're going. Tip number 2, treat customers right, because they are the ones that are going to put food on my table. So you want them to be repeat customers over and over. So I would like to be treated fairly. That's how I like to treat my customers. Tip number 3, pray. We may have a great service, product, or idea, but it's out of our control to buy some stuff. So for my wife and I, we pray and leave it up to God.
Okay, Steve, I gotta ask you, are you profitable?
Well, let me put it this way. Just take a look at that line over there.
Okay, I got one more question for you.
Yes.
How can I get a piece of this action?
Well, to start, you can give me a hand at the register.
Let's do it. Thank you, and enjoy your stamps. Next, please.
Hello.
Oh, okay. We're going to need a price check at the register. Price check at the register. Yeah, I'm going to need 2 forms of ID and a urine sample.
What?
Hey, if you liked this video, go ahead and click the thumbs up. If you'd like a weekly dose of humor, encouragement, truth, go ahead and consider subscribing by clicking the red box below. We'll see you next time for another installment of Manly Moments.